Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with another Pokemon investing video. It's Nostalgia Applesauce here. And today we have the almighty Fusion Strike sealed Pokemon Center ETB case, baby. One of the last ones probably to buy. Anyway, I want to talk a little bit deeper about that, but first we're going to talk about the deal. I had to raise my price. I had to pay $1,500 for it. Still, I think worth it 100%. Next, we're going to talk about everything. So I got that and this all for $1,700. So this is another like 200 edition cards. So we got 3 of the Chi-Yu EXs, baby. That fucking goldfish card, fucking sick. 3 of those. We got my favorite, my boy, Lickitung. We have them in Chinese and Japanese now, American and Japanese, which is awesome. We got Umbreon. Let's check out the Umbreon, actually. Let's see the condition. Pretty mint, besides one tiny spot in the corner, but no, that's pretty mint. Okay, we'll take that. 2 Erica's Invitations. You remember when those were expensive? Anyway, Alakazam. So we have 2 Alakazams now. This is the card I really wanted to add to my collection, and I'm fucking glad I did. The Iron Crown EX. And this one's actually really mint. This one's in like literally perfect condition. So we're probably going to grade this one. That's definitely a grading play. We got Morty's Conviction. We got Mural. He just threw that in there extra, which is awesome. And yeah, that's the list of all the singles we picked up in this deal. I think an incredible deal. And now I want to explain something about market manipulation that's actually been going on. For everyone that thinks I'm insane saying to buy Pokemon Center Fusion Strike ETB cases. And why I bought one. So, here's the thing. On TCG Player, when you really look on TCG Player, guys. Now, when you check everything, they manipulated the price to keep it lower, which is interesting. And you may say, well, Nostalgia, where are you going at with this? And I'm going to tell you what. When you look on TCG Player, there actually is no sealed case for sale. Like, they have a bunch of listings for $1,600, but none of them have pictures. None of them. And then, there's 3 of them that are listed. None of them have pictures. The one that does have a picture, it's an open case, okay? The case has already been cracked. The seal's been cracked. So those are the listings for $1,600. And I'm guessing the ones that don't have pictures most likely are already open case. Are already open cases. So even the one that's $1,800. So that begs the differ of, are any of those listings sealed cases? For real? Because I bet if you bought them all, they're probably coming opened, or I don't know, or something wrong with the case. You just don't even know they don't have pictures. So there's no real legit sellers saying, hey, I have, Fusion Strike cases for $1,600. Here we go. So I beg the question, in my opinion, that they should easily be worth $3,000, because there's no actual legit seller like myself being like, hey, I have a Fusion case for $3,000. There's no one coming out saying, hey, I have a Fusion Strike case for $2,000. Unless you find people on Marketplace that just don't really watch the market or know any better. And that's when you find them for $1,600. So they're actually in my opinion, I don't know. I don't know if there's owners of TCG doing this and then they're just buying all the Fusion cases. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm some conspiracy theorist on this one, but it seems to me they're holding the price of that case back at $16 so they can buy them all. And then just be okay, kick all these guys off here. Here's the real listings at $3,000 or $4,000. Shit. I guess we'll see here in a month what plays out. But that's why I'm saying right now is a glitch time where you should be buying those cases from anyone you can find willing to sell them at even $1,800, man. Honestly, even at $18, if you can find them legitimately, I still don't think it's a bad deal. I really don't. I don't think you'll lose money. I really don't. But if you can find them for 15, 16, I still think you're doing good. Really good. But finally, we now have the Brilliant Stars case and Fusion Strike Pokemon Center ETB cases. This now is really cool because check this out. You guys will love this. So I think I have every Fusion Strike product to exist except for the regular ETBs. So I have the Fusion Strike case of booster boxes, the Fusion Strike Pokemon Center ETB cases, the Gengar, and pretty much everything else there is to do with Fusion Strike. So yeah, we pretty much own everything Fusion Strike. Like, let's go. Really cool. Really cool. I'm really excited about that. It definitely makes my day. And, another thing I want to talk about on this channel, guys, is like these blisters, man, being fucking, like on the market, they're like 2,800. I still think they're really good pickups. That there are some people listing single blisters of Holland Phantoms for $9,000. I just want everyone to be aware of this fact. Not saying they're selling for that, so don't like come crucify me in the comments section. But in my opinion, I think that's where we're going. Because, yeah, like who the hell has any of these? You know what I mean? So, just a little food for thought, some things to think about. But it's expensive items that have the biggest yields, man. That's just how it's always been. The more money you're willing to tie up into Pokemon, the bigger yields you're essentially going to get. So, yeah. So that's everything we have for this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the Fusion Strike party. I know I'm about to go party. Pretty excited about it. So glad to add it to my collection. I felt bad for the guy. He really didn't want to let go of it. It almost didn't happen. I had to throw in an extra $100 just to make it happen, which I don't really care. It was worth it. But yeah. So anyway, that's all we got for this one. But yeah, the guy was like, "Man, I don't want to get rid of this case, man." Like he's like, it hurts, but he did buy it at $200, and he is now getting cashed out at fucking 1,600 some. So you can't really complain at that, well, 1,500, but yeah. So I mean, he still made good money regardless. But in my opinion, yeah, it's worth keeping. But he was like, "Man, it's the only case I got," and I just bought it. And I'm just like throwing it in the pile of the other cases I have. Oh shit. Either way, it is what it is. Yeah, well, it worked out good for him anyway, because I guess he said he had some debts he had to pay, that he owed like 30% interest on credit card bills. So I'm like, yeah, man, you should probably take care of that. That will probably outperform Pokemon, taking care of 30% debts. You don't want to have 30% interest payments on your debts, guys. That's just not good. But really good guy. I enjoyed talking with him. Real friendly fella. I think he's going to do good things in life. A little bit younger than I am, but really nice guy. Really nice guy. We were, both saying the mistakes we've made in life, dealing with women, being the number one. Which I'm like, yeah, man, I can definitely relate to that, women and partying and not buying more Pokemon cards is pretty much the way of the road. Anyway, but yeah, all in all, a good day. We made the big deals we needed to get done. And I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. We got everything caught up, not everything caught up by any means. I'm still behind on like 50 things, but we got everything bought that we needed to buy, all the business taken care of, so everything's here. Nothing can happen to it. It's all good. So that's always good. At least I didn't miss out on my Fusion case or my blister. So, I mean, those are the two big deals I had to get done this month for me to be able to sleep at night and be like, whew, we did good. We did good, So anyway, oh yeah, we might be selling all of our Obsidian Flames booster boxes, all of our, what else am I selling? Something else. Oh, all of our Temporal Forces and all of our Stellar Crown. Yeah, I might be selling 6 boxes, 2 of each, for $1,200, just letting them all go for $200 a booster box. I don't really even care. I just want to kind of get rid of them, free up some money to put into better stuff like that Fusion Strike case. So anyway, that's everything I'm doing. That's the moves I'm making, buying, selling, staying busy. But yeah, you guys got to start listening to that brokemon Joey, man. I'm telling you, he's going to end up fucking your shit up because brokemon Joey. But yeah, because man, the guy's telling you to buy Shining fucking Fates ETBs. Like, let's compare the advice here. Like, you think your Shining Fates regular ETBs that went from $50 to $85 is a real investment? Like, that's a fucking joke, bro. You made $35 and then you might maybe sell it for that. But yeah, you just had to drive and shit. You didn't even make any money, you know? So that's why this channel is a lot better than listening to brokemon and Joey, you know? It is what it is. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this one. We're out.